everyone, I'm Mikayla and I'm going to be doing the Feelings Matter tag. I was tagged by Patty at I Smell Books, who I'm going to link down below, as well as the creator of the original video. Question 1. What book made you feel confident about yourself or your life? And this is a pretty funny answer, but it is Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins, the second book in the Hunger Games trilogy. At the start of 2014, I had to have surgery to have my gallbladder removed. I had never been under general anaesthetic before, and I was freaking the F out. When I got into the pre-surgery room with the anaesthetist, he was really funny, and he said to me, he was just like, just think of a nice tropical island where you want to go. And immediately I said, because I just watched the movie like a couple of days before, no, that just makes me think of like the Hunger Games. And he was just like, well, what would you grab from the cornucopia? Oh my god. So we were talking about the Hunger Games before that, and I said that I would basically feel like I would just suffer like a psychotic break and just like end up wearing someone's intestines as hat. He was like, yeah, like I think I'd get killed pretty quickly, like I'm not really into that sort of stuff. So they wheel me into the room and there he is, and he was standing by my bedside and he was like, you know, got the needle, and he was like, okay, it'll be fine, you know, they've all got their masks on. And then he went like that to me as I am falling into unconsciousness. And then I woke up in the recovery room and I thought that I was in District 13. Oh my god, is everyone okay? And he was like, you did really good, Mockingjay, you're amazing. And I was like, get out of here, leave me alone. And I never saw the guy again. The reason that it makes me feel confident is because I was terrified before that surgery, and to be talking about the book and the movie and stuff like that, and it just made me feel a lot better about myself. So yeah, that's me feeling confident. Question 2. What book made you feel sympathetic or you sympathise with the characters a lot? And this is actually an autobiography, and that is How to Make Love Like a Porn Star by Jenna Jameson. This was released, I'm gonna say at least 10 years ago. I remember reading when I was in high school, and this was when Jenna Jameson was like the big deal, like she sort of became like more mainstream and stuff, and before she had a lot more of her troubles that she's had recently. But I felt really sympathetic towards her just because of the life that she's led and all the things that have happened to her. It's a really good read. It is absolutely huge. It's like decimated as well. I think that one of my friends took it to India with her. It's like every one of my friends has read it and they absolutely loved it. I thought it was so good. Question 3. What book made you feel anxious? I am always anxious, but I would say probably more than anything like horror books. I can't handle them at all. Or what book made you feel annoyed? Is everyone sick of seeing this book? Because I know that I am. Question 5. What book made you feel disappointed? Okay, this one's going to be a bit of a controversial answer because I know that everybody loves Colleen Hoover so much, but I have only ever read from her Slammed, as well as Point of Retreat and This Girl. So I've read the Slam trilogy, and I did like Slammed. I thought it was really good, but then in these two books, Lakin just made me want to hit her across the face with them. I'm not even kidding. There was just things that she was going on about. It was just like, you need to get over it. Like you need to be a little bit more mature about things. These were the ones that probably disappointed me just because I've heard how much people love Colleen Hoover and how amazing her writing is. And I'm sure that it really is. I am going to read Ugly Love by her, I'm pretty sure. I think I'll enjoy that one. But then again, maybe I'm just not a Colleen Hoover person. I don't know. Question 6. What book made you feel confused? And for this one, it's an unreliable narrator, so that is obviously the point. But there was one scene where I was just like, what the fuck just happened? And that is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I haven't read the other two books in this. I don't think it was really like my jam. So I think it's when she maybe kisses the guy and she goes somewhere else or something. I don't know. Like, I'm still confused to this day. If you can explain what the hell happened in this book to me and tell me her real name, because I tried to find spoilers for it because I know that Mara Dyer isn't her real name, and I just want to know her real name because I'm nosy. Question 7. What book made you feel satisfied? More and More by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I absolutely loved this book. I thought it was really fantastic. It doesn't do the typical new adult thing, and it was just really, really good. It was a good love story, as well as having belief in yourself and hard work. It's not all just luck. It's more about determination. And the last question, what book made you feel like you could really relate to the main character? And for this one, it's actually my husband's answer, because every single chance he gets, he will tell me that he is reminded of me. Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. He says I'm just like Amy, and you know what? Look out, Connor. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next video. Bye.